Welcome YouTube, this is Eminent Hero again. Today's deck of the day will be what I would call, it's a Hero Kid OTK, but I call it Child's Play. It's a deck I just thought of. I don't have every card I need for it yet, and I'll be mentioning to you over the process of the video which card I need and what card shouldn't be in there. They're just a filler. Okay? Let's get started. Okay, Marshmallow. It's not supposed to be in here, but it's in here just for stall. It's level 3, so I can synchro with it. Same thing with Spear Reaper. It's not supposed to be in here, but it's installed. Now, Road Synchron. I need 2 more of these. If anybody out there has 2, hit me up. We'll try to work something out here. I like him because he can adjust his level. If he's used for a Synchro Summon for any other Synchro monster other than Road Warrior, his level is reduced by 2. At the end of the damage step when he battles, the level increased by 1. So he can be a level 4 if you use him for Road Warrior. He can be a level 2 or he can be level 3. He's adjustable. I like that. Elemental Hero Stratos. This is actually a neo-stat, so he's in here. Morphing Jar. He's in here for just like the Evil Hero deck, hand advantage, and just to dump stuff in the graveyard, and hopefully I can just get it back later, and then either single with it or tribute it. Neo-spacian Grandmold, of course. He's in here for obvious reasons. Return monsters to their hand, get rid of annoying monsters. He's level 3, like the synchro with him. Now, Elemental Hero Neos Alias. A 19 B-Stick. He's decent, level 4. I can get him back from the graveyard with stuff like Birthright and stuff like that, but I don't use that in here, but you know. And I can also sync with him for level 8. He sometimes level 9 in this deck, and then level 6. Next is Fortress Warrior. Yeah, his effect is you take no battle damage from battle involving him, and once per turn he can't be destroyed by battle. He's in here for stall. He's also in here for like quick synchros, stuff like level 4s, 5s, and 6. Let's get that. Next is Junk Synchron. I use him in here just in case a hero kid happens to get dumped in the graveyard. I can get it back for a quick fusion of Junk Warrior. I'll explain all that stuff as the deck goes on about how this deck actually works. Now, this is probably some card that y'all probably really don't use. It's called Dark Seed Rescue, I think. Yeah. When he is sent to the graveyard for a Synchro Summon, after that Synchro Summon monster has been summoned successfully, you draw 1 card. Now, here I use him with Junk Warrior. I mean, not Junk Warrior, Junk Synchron. I can use Junk Synchron to get him from the graveyard. Okay, Junk Synchron does negate his effect, but the ruling on Junk Synchron says it only negates the monster's effect that activates from the field. His effect activates in the graveyard, so I still draw the 1 card. If you don't believe me, check it out for yourself. Now, the ace card of this deck is, of course, the Hero Kids. Now, I'm going to tell you how this deck works. Of course, they're level 2. Of course, I can synchro with them. Now, this is their effects that I actually like. When one Hero Kid is special summoned, you can search your deck and summon as many Hero Kids as you possibly can. Now, with this deck, here's what I do. I summon Road Warrior. I summon 1 Hero Kid. I summon the other 2. And I play at least 1 A-Forces. Each Hero Kid will be at 1100 attack and the Road Warrior will be at 38. Now, if I play 2 A-Forces, each Hero Kid will be at 15. And then the Road Warrior will be at 42. Now, that's at least some more damage to cause at least half life points damage to an OTK, because it can OTK. Also, I use this card with Junk Warrior. Now, Junk Warrior's effect is he gains the total, whatever the current attack of all level 2 and lower monsters on the field, added to his. Now, if I play the A-Forces on the field, he also gains the extra attack from the A-Forces from the Hero Kids. I can get Junk Warrior's attack in this deck to at least 10 grand or more. Now, that's the OTK of this deck, is when I summon Junk Warrior, not Road Warrior. Now, the spells. Giant Trunade. Obvious reason, I'm not going to explain myself. Same thing with Heavy Storm. Card Destruction is just like Morphing Jar, just for hand control and draw. A-Forces. Now, I'm thinking about just running 2 of these, because that's all I really need to at least bump up the Hero Kid's attack to at least a decent amount to do something on their own. Other than that, I'm running 3. Like I said, the deck is not complete yet. I don't know what, I'm trying to figure out what cards working here, what cards don't. Warrior Returning Alive. They don't belong in here. They're just filler cards until I can figure out what to put in here. But I actually use these for not road warrior, junk synchron or fortress warriors, just to retreat them to my hand. Fissures. They don't belong in here. They're just filler cards, just to get rid of annoying monsters on the field. Turtle Tribute, staple, don't need to explain it. Mirror Force, staple, don't need to explain it. Limit Reverse, does not belong in here. It's in here just in case a hero kid happens to get sent to the graveyard, and I still have some left in my deck. I can just get one from the graveyard and get two more from my deck. Just in case A Force is on the field, so they can at least become like an average of 900, no, not 900, at least 1,000 more beat sticks. Transmigration Prophecy, that is actually in here. Just in case my hero kids get sent to the graveyard, I can return two of them to the deck, and then I can summon one of them, and then bring out two more. Restless Greeds. Obvious reasons, don't need to explain myself. Of course, I run three, just to get the extra hand advantage. Good Goblin Housekeeping. They're in here, just in case I draw a hero kid in my hand. I can use this card to draw a card and put one card in my hand back to the bottom of my deck. That's enough with my deck. Now, I really don't like synchros. The only one synchro I actually do like is Armor Yarn. The reason why this deck is actually using synchros is because it helps the deck work. Other than that, synchro's not my thing. Here are my synchros. Road Warrior. I only have one of this guy. I need two more. Once again, if anybody out there has one and you're willing to trade it, hit me up. We'll work something out. He serves a small purpose in the deck, like not like Junk Warrior does, but he actually does serve a small purpose. He helps swim the field with hero kids, at least while A Forces is there to boost their attacks. So he can also he can help beat down annoying monsters if A Forces happen to be there. Colossal Fighter, well, most of my deck is Warrior, so you get the idea. I don't have to explain myself. Mistworm. Believe it or not, I can actually get this guy out. He's just in here, basically like Brown. I can get rid of annoying cards on the field and put it back in the hand. I use two Armor Arms. Just like I said, these are actually the only synchro monsters I do like. It's because of their effects. They give a monster basically the element of Hero Flame Wingman effect, and I like that because also it can be equipped to the monster, gives the monster extra 1,000, level 4, and has a decent attack. Now, okay, Junk Warrior. This is actually the A synchro of the deck. He uses in here to gain the attack of the hero kids while A Forces is currently increasing their attack. Like I said, his attack can get to at least 10 grand or more if everything runs smoothly. Like I said, the deck is not done yet. I still need some cards for it. After this video is done, I will actually tell you what cards I may need for it. I got two Flamevale Urquizas. It can stay in here. I don't really care, but I could use one more. If somebody has one, hit me up. We'll work something out. Same thing with Junk Warrior. I need one more. Anybody has one, we'll work something out. Three X-Saber Urabellums. Level 7, hand control synchro. I don't have to go any further with that because everybody kind of knows what he does. Alright, for this deck, I really need two more Road Synchrons. And that would be it. Because then once I get those, I know what cards to take out, what cards to switch around. And I also need one more Junk Warrior and two more Road Warriors. So if anybody out there has Road Warrior, Road Synchron, or Junk Warrior, hit me up and we can work something out. Anybody has any advice how to make the deck better, please reply, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get this deck up and running because, like I said, it's a funny idea for a deck and it actually works because I test played it. It can get the right stuff out and it can do something. And once again, I'm going to give a shout out to Team Blitzkrieg, and I give a shout out to my other team members, Derek, Adam, and Josh of the DC Saints. Nice talking to you guys. Peace out. Have a good night.